I welcome you to Use of English with Olumide or Egbemi. I use this platform to teach people who want to improve the quality of their writing. I want to appeal to all my viewers to help like this video. Please click on the plus button and follow, comment, and help share this video. Like it, recommend it to your friends. It will make it go viral and go to those that necessarily need the video. Today, I want to talk about conjunction, and it's one of the first term topics in English language. So, if you're ready, let's go. Welcome back. What is conjunction? Conjunction simply is a word that joins two or more words, two or more sentences, or that joins a dependent clause and one independent clause. It joins an independent clause and one dependent clause. A conjunction could be used to join them. Now we look at the types of conjunction we have in English language. I want to appreciate all my viewers, followers, those who like the previous video. You guys are amazing. Conjunction is such a big deal in English language, especially if you're in the senior class. It's such a big deal. Now, let's look at the types of conjunction. There are three types of conjunction in English language, and I'll be explaining them one after the other. Now, the first conjunction type that I will explain is the coordinating conjunction. This coordinating conjunction is very important in English. As a matter of fact, it is mostly used by students, to join two words to make those words plural subject. Sometimes it could join two sentences to make those sentences a compound sentence. So it is such a big deal. Now we have examples of conjunction. Now, a lot of people confuse different other examples of the types of conjunction, for coordinating conjunction. That is, they give examples of other types of conjunction to coordinating conjunction. I'm going to give three examples of a coordinating conjunction, and I'll be talking about those three briefly. The first one is and, the second one is or, and the third one is but. Now, let me pick on and. Remember, I'm still talking about the coordinating conjunction, which happens to be one of the types of conjunction. Now, and is used to join two words together. Now, when you use and to join two words together, those words become plural. So you can use and to achieve plural subject. You can use and to achieve what we call a compound sentence. And when we say a compound sentence, we mean two simple sentences joined by a coordinating conjunction and. An example could be, I saw Tunde and he came to me. I saw Tunde and he came to me. Now, I saw Tunde is a simple sentence. He came to me is a simple sentence. But we have used and, a coordinating conjunction, to join the two simple sentences to become a compound sentence. Another example is but. We use but in the sense where we have used the first sentence as negative. After but will come a positive sentence, or vice versa. That is, when you have two simple sentences where the first is negative, the second has to be positive, or where the first is positive, the second has to be negative. But does not allow for the two simple sentences, to be of equal value. In other words, you cannot use positive and positive joined by but, and you cannot use negative and negative joined by but. One has to be negative for the other to be positive, and one has to be positive for the other to be negative. For instance, we could have, I saw Tunde, but he did not see me. It would be wrong to say, I saw Tunde, but he saw me. Okay? Because that is positive, positive. So, but joins two simple sentences where one is negative and the other is positive. I hope that is clear. Then we have or. Or. Now, or is another type of conjunction, a coordinating conjunction. Now, in or is used to present options to listeners. Okay. Now, don't forget that there are two types of or in conjunction. There is the example of or that is a standalone. That is, it does not have a peer partner. It does not have any partner it is pairing with, unlike the correlative conjunction either or. So there's this type of or in coordinating conjunction that is all alone. It doesn't have a peer partner. All right. So this or can be used to present an option in the subject or the object, and can also be used, to separate two simple sentences. Now, Tunde or Bola will be coming to the party. Now we have two subjects separated by or. We can have it in the object. Tunde will be coming to the party along with Bola and Shola. Or Tunde said Bola or Shola will attend the party. So we can have it in the object. When we have it in the object, we can use or to separate the object. So I hope that is clear. Now let's move to the second type of conjunction. Now the second type of conjunction is the one we call the correlative conjunction. This is according to my arrangement. It is not a standard arrangement. This is just according to my arrangement. And I don't think there's a standard arrangement. Now, so let's talk about the correlative conjunction. Correlative conjunction comes in pairs. For instance, you see conjunctions coming in pairs. That is, when you have to use one, then you must use the other. For we have examples of such conjunctions as either or, neither nor, okay, not only but also, so and that, no sooner than, hardly when. These are some of the numerous examples of correlative conjunction we have in English. Now, the knowledge of correlative conjunction will really help students to pass some exams, even at JAMB level, because some of these conjunctions, some of these correlative conjunctions are misunderstood. Students who do not have clear understanding of them may substitute a pair of a conjunction for another. What I'm trying to say is, let's take one of the most complex ones that students confuse a lot, and that is no sooner and done. Now, what I want to say is that whether or not something else seems correct to a correlative conjunction, if it is not the peer partner, it is incorrect. And now I repeat, it does not matter how correct it sounds. If it is not the peer partner, it is incorrect. For instance, no sooner had he come than we left. Now, somebody will say that doesn't even sound so correct. But that's the correct thing, because we have no sooner and we have than. Someone who doesn't understand that these two words go together as a correlative conjunction would even be tempted to substitute when, because when sounds correct, but it is not correct since it is not the peer partner to no sooner. So an example of an incorrect combination is no sooner had he come when we left. So that will sound correct to someone who doesn't have a detailed knowledge of this. Okay, so you have to know that in correlative conjunction, once you understand the two words that are in a pair, then when you use one, you have to use the other. However correct another pair may be with the first pair, it will be incorrect if it is not the word that shares relationship with the other pair. So please understand that it is very important. Now, the last one that I will talk about, I told you we have three types of conjunction, and the last one is subordinating conjunction. Now, this is a little complex, okay, because this conjunction is used in another part of speech. Okay, we use it sometimes in adverb. Okay, and we also use it to introduce a subordinating clause. That is, apart from the main clause, we can have the subordinating clause. So the subordinator or the subordinating conjunction sometimes can be used to introduce the dependent clause, otherwise known as the subordinating clause. Okay, what are the examples of these subordinating conjunctions? We could have when, after, together with, along with itself, etc. There are so many. And so when you see them, you know that they are subordinating conjunction. Usually we use subordinating conjunction to begin a complex sentence. And when I say complex sentence, I mean a sentence where you have one main clause and one dependent clause. So the dependent clause is usually with a subordinator, that is a subordinating conjunction. I'll give you an idea. I saw him when I came in. I saw him is the main clause. When I came in is the dependent clause. Now, you discover that the dependent clause begins with when. That's a subordinator. You can swap that sentence. When I came in, I saw him. I saw him when I came in. I hope that is clear. Thorough reading of this topic will give you a detailed understanding of these conjunctions. Please, like I used to say, help share this video. Please like the plus button, love it, comment, and help share. It will help this video go viral. Thank you for watching. I remain Olumide Orebimi.